Hey, this video is just an update. I do have a little bit of new information, not much though. It seems like I've kind of hit a little, like a stagnant period in everything actually, weight loss and everything. But anyways, so I'm a month out today, yesterday actually, but I'm a month out and not a technical month, but 28 days, four weeks. And my my weight loss is still stalled right around 34 pounds. I'm happy about that. That's, more than a pound a day. So that's cool. I wish it was a little more. I see people with like 40, 50 pound in their first month. I know that's unrealistic, but just part of me that saw that thought, hey, I hope that happens to me. And it didn't, but it's cool. I'm losing inches though, for sure. Like, I measure every week, and I might post the measurements or take a picture or something of this one, but there's not a big change. Usually I notice that they are like an inch a week on my benchmarks, but it was like half an inch on some and nothing on some on others. So the inches have kind of slowed down, and my weight loss is also kind of stalled. I am able to eat a little more food, and that's kind of one of the new things I wanted to talk about. I went to Wendy's for lunch today, and I had a Wendy's baked potato, and it was actually the broccoli and cheese one, and it was. I mean, I thought I wouldn't be able to finish it looking at it, but I did. I finished all of it. Now I wasn't. I mean, I was full for sure. I wasn't so full that I felt it in my throat like I have before. I've eaten so much where I'm like, wait, that's really way up there. But I did not think that I'd be able to eat that whole potato. It's essentially a large russet potato. I know that potatoes are a slippery food that goes down and goes through your sleeve faster, so maybe that's why, because I can only have 2 eggs for like a morning omelet, and that's quite full. Like, I can actually fill it at the top. But that fat guy that's inside that always finished his plate, I can't not do that. Like, I hate it. It's a thing that I've got to break. It's one of my addictions. But so I made a 2-egg omelet for breakfast and put a little bit of salsa on it and maybe 1 or 2 spinach leaves, kind of like wilted in there. But I got to the second to the last bite, and I knew I was full, but there was one more bite. So I ate it, and then I was like a little bit over full. And I didn't throw up, I didn't get foamies, but I was really uncomfortable for a good 30 minutes, and I was like, why'd you do that? Stupid ass. You just, that's what the fat boy always did. And it's hard to break those habits. That's just something that we have ingrained in us, I guess. And I believe most people are alike. Probably everybody out there that's overweight experiences that. For me, I grew up poor, and I always finished my plate because you didn't know if when you get to eat again. And so I think that stuck with me and became a habit, which is why I've been heavy my whole life. So anyways, I can eat that much food, and it seems like a little bit too much to me, but maybe it's because it's potato. I definitely can't do that much food with egg, so that's probably it, but I'm not positive. My scarring is looking a lot better. My flexibility, bending over, stooping, squatting, and all that, due to the complications that I had, that you guys, if you're a subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you should go back and look at my earlier videos where I had lots of problems. I actually regretted the surgery. Seriously, like I seriously regretted it for a little bit. And then that got better, and I'm like, I'm happy that I did it now. Hopefully I'll get to my goal weight within a year to 2, but otherwise, losing weight is still, I'm still thankful for it, because I couldn't do it on my own ever and make it stick. So here is my incisions now, what they look like, and kind of my body too. This one was terrible. It's getting so much better. It still has hardness around, but it's getting smaller and smaller. The radius used to be this big, and now the radius is like this big. So this is starting to assimilate and get healing. Try to get up there on it. It's looking much better. They never bleed anymore. This is the one that used to bleed so bad. They're still dimpled in though. Like, if you notice, this looks like, this is my belly button, and this is that incision spot. But it's also over where my hernia repair was, and I don't know if that causes that to do that, but it's sunken in. So is this. Kind of hard to tell, but that's dimpled in too. It's just a weird look. All my other incisions look great. This one looks good. This one looks good. This one looks good. Healing well. There's one more down here. Yep. Hardly even can see it. So this is like a side view here of how my belly's starting to look. Try to get you a all around view. So I'm making progress for sure. I take pictures, you know, of myself, take pictures of myself, and I take pictures of full body shots, and I do the measurements every week. I encourage you to do that because you'll see benefits even when you're not really losing weight. I'm not really losing weight right now. It's like half a pound or something will fluctuate, but that's cool. I mean, I'm in a stall and I'm okay with it, unless that lasts for like 2 months, and then I'm going to really be concerned. Haven't really started exercising yet, which is I haven't felt like I've been well enough for my healing because of this issue. You know, I had a big issue down here, but I think I'm at the point where I can bike, and there's not going to be much bike time left. Maybe 2 months tops up here where I live in South Dakota. It's already a little bit chilly. It's like fall, and fall doesn't last long here. So I'm probably going to start at least walking and try to bike. And later, when I'm cleared for exercise, I'll join a gym whenever it's icy and snowy out and I can't do anything outside at all. But I'm going to do like push-ups, squats, planks, maybe jogging in place or running around my park, my neighborhood, just stuff like that. I'm going to start slow and easy with body resistance before I go to the gym and put some serious weight on. But I'm gonna wear a belt and try to, you know, because I've had a hernia repair. That's a big concern for me. I don't want to overdo it and hurt that. So that's my plans. I'll keep updating. Obviously, when things change, things come up, and try to keep you guys aware of what's happening with me, because it could similarly mirror one of your circumstances too. I hope you're doing well. If you've had surgery, I hope it's healing well. And if you're contemplating it, you're going to have bumps. There's things to be scared of. But even at this point, and I had some major complications, I think it's the best thing that I've ever done for my body. So anyways, you guys take care. Sorry that this has been so long. I do that every time, and I'm sorry. I just talk and talk and talk and talk. At least it's not dumb stuff that doesn't matter, I think. So anyways, hopefully it was informative. You guys take care.